Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon runs as the Paradox, because why the heck not? I'm in the mood for a Gungeon run, as always. I say that. I'm feeling a little off today, though. I don't know if it's something I ate. I had a couple of slices of pizza for lunch. I don't know if those are, oh, we got metronome as our starting item. I can tell that one to begin with. I don't know if those are like starting to get to me and make me feel a little bit funky, but I'm starting to feel it, you know? I'm starting to feel a little bit like, ooh, am I really in the mood for Gungeon? It's affecting me mentally. It's not like I have food poisoning or anything. I just feel a little, not under the weather either. I just feel a little, I don't know what. Different. I feel different today. Everything is so clear now. I can see clearly now. I love starting with metronome. It's a great item. We're going to be using our starting pistol for quite a bit, so it is a pretty decent damage upgrade for us early. We could also use the Tangler, and we're more likely to get kills with it because of the fact that we are early in the run. But you know, I think we'll just keep using our starting pistol for quite a bit, and we'll see what happens with this. You know, I certainly don't mind. It's a good starting pistol. By the way, He the Beast, thank you for the cheers. Every chat is gonna be filled with single bit cheers now, F. I mean, hey, if you want to spam chat for a penny a line, go ahead. Those pennies fill my pocket, dear Liza. That really didn't make that much sense. We've got a pretty good damage bonus already, but I'm hoping for more. I mean, I would love to get like number 2 on this run. And not only just because it would make it a little bit easier to handle switching from metronome, because you're not gonna lose all of your damage bonuses immediately. You're still gonna retain that 40% from like a number 2 or something. And if we could just get like +1 to bullets, that'd be great too. Grappling hook, huh? Man, that's good. That's pretty good. I would certainly love to have the grappling hook. The problem is there's nothing really good to steal with it on this floor. Like, there's no secondary shop. With all the He the Beast cheers, it looks like BCDD20T will happen for Abe. Hey, I gave him my condition. He's not abiding by the rules. We're just gonna blow up this chest. I do like the steals, but without anything to buy on this floor, I think I'd much rather, honestly, just buy the key and guarantee that oubliette access. Because we might get a key drop on the boss, but if we don't, I'd rather just have the key, I think. Just so I can open up one more chest. I don't know, hard to tell though. It's hard to decide, Twigbreaker says, BRB, ordering dinner. Don't order pizza. I feel like this is a bad pizza day. Excuse me, hello. Maybe that's just me though. Maybe it's a good pizza day for everyone else. Really, I think it's just that I'm in the mood for Monster Train. Like, I gotta start with Gungeon because it's what I do on my streams, but at the same time, it's like, man, I'm ready for Monster Train already. I want to kick ass in Monster Train. All aboard, choo-choo! Speaking of which, I think it would be kind of fun still to have like Monster Train notification effects, but I haven't put any together because I also do not have any assets of Monster Train. What about just a train steward? That'd be great. Okay, so we're swapping guns. This is gonna be our new gun forever. Maybe not forever, but for the time being, we're gonna be using Luxon Cannon to do all of our dirty work. And I'm actually like A-okay with that. So we're gonna break open some chests. We're gonna buy the key. You know, gonna go Shadow Clone on this one. Why? You know, it's a small thing, but I'm thinking to myself, what if, and we should just pop a blank randomly, what if we stack up ammo and try our best to ensure that we get enough ammo and enough damage in order to be able to use our guns without having to ever worry about like reloading them or swapping guns and losing our damage bonuses. It's gonna be tough, but it's not impossible. I mean, Luxon Cannon is already almost at maximum damage output here. We're gonna have a bit of a problem, you know, on boss fights and whatnot, but that's kind of what I thought the Shadow Clone might be used for. Like, hey, use Shadow Clone on boss fights, then you can keep your damage bonus high. Maybe use one gun and just swap out a gun every single room. Now, admittedly, we could also just use Casey. And Casey would almost get us there, you know. We'd have the damage bonus of Casey, but we'd have to use Casey. I don't want to use Casey. I like what we got already. We could also like cheese the game and drop our metronome in order to swap guns because we'd keep the metronome bonus technically, but I kind of don't want to do that. Maybe not. It would help if I could actually like shoot my gun straight. I don't know what that was. He the Beast, thank you for the cheer. Cloud Rookie, I inspired you to unlock the Gunslinger. Next run you get full Cormoran, Ancient Heroes Bandana. You got full Cormoran? You better not have. I'll be sad in the universe for giving someone else Cormorant. They come in my chat and be like, I had Cormorant, which you're not doing, but I still find it amusing regardless. I've been trying to get this, that item set for years. I thought I had it once. I let it through my fingers and I swore never again. It's my white whale. Okay, actually, He the Beast, it would be nice if there was less spam so I could actually read chat. I know you guys don't like it when I read chat ever. You complain whenever I read chat, but it would be nice to be able to follow along with conversations that are actually happening now. I will say. Because I can't see anything. I should have saved for this room. Actually, I should have just used my Shadow Clone earlier on the last room. Now we'll pop it. Well, my Shadow Clone already disappeared. Just don't get hit by a reflecting bullet in your butt. That would suck. Abe's regretting his own words. Yeah, I am. I'll admit it. How do you always get such great runs? This is not a great run right now. Like, it's fine early, but Metronome is, like, as soon as we take one hit of damage, Metronome is basically worthless for the entire run. Yes, we can bring it back if we're very careful, but it's essentially worthless at that point because you're not likely to get a whole bunch of additional floors without getting hit. Well, this is our gun now. I don't want C4. I also don't know if that'll crack, but regardless, let's go and fight the boss. Yes, we're gonna be using the trash cannon. Hey, I'm hoping that with a familiar kind of helping me out here, it'll actually be like relatively good damage output. And it actually seems like it's doing not a horrible job. Could it be better? Oh yes. But I mean, we used 7 shots and the boss is half dead. That seems pretty good. Hey, He the Beast, thank you for the lump sum. I appreciate that. More than you could ever know. Okay. So that was a 15-shot Lobby Lord kill. That was pretty good. Let's ice you too. So, we need to switch back to Luxon Cannon. How are we gonna do that? Look, I know I said I wasn't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. There you go. Tangler. You know, I hate that you can't just pick up a gun and put it in your back pocket. That's gonna be my handling of that, my vetoing of the game logic and how the game decides to run things. It's like, no, I want to switch back to my Luxon Cannon. Dun 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 dun. This isn't a great run, but I have no doubt this will become amazing by the end. We might get like garbage items from here on out, and it'll just be a trash run. You never know. That's the thing about Gungeon. You never know what you're gonna get or what you're not gonna get. Maybe we never get another damage upgrade again. We keep taking damage, we lose a metronome bonus, and then we're just left with trash cannon on the dragon fight. Now, if we get 6,000 spice along the way, maybe we can one-shot the dragon on the fight using just some junk. You never know. Could happen. Might not happen. Yeah, so I kind of cheated a little bit. There's a bug in the game where if you drop metronome, you can swap your guns and keep the bonus. So I just abused that so I could just keep my bonus and switch back to the gun I was using. I mean, here's the thing. I could have just not taken trash cannon. I took it because I thought it would be funny. Like, sure, let's use the trash cannon against the boss and see how much damage we're doing. And then maybe not get a gun from the boss fight. I have no intention of sticking with that gun forever. Now, Luxon Cannon, I will stick with this gun until the sands of time come crashing down all around us. It's a great gun. Don't hit me. Dun, 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 dun. Bronx Bomber says, I just realized there's an Enter the Gungeon arcade game. Yep. It's like, what? I mean, arcade games are pretty expensive, so it's probably like $4 or $5 grand. I know of no copies, so I've never played it. I think that was also announced way before Exit the Gungeon and way before that Devolver bootleg, if I remember correctly. Can't quite remember though. Pre-order was $5 grand, yeah. Damn video game market these days, jacking up the prices. Okay, excuse me. You're not really in a good spot to shoot anything there, my friend. Also, my accuracy is pretty bad. I should have been shooting at the enemy, not behind them. Hey, you know what? Live and learn. Live and learn. So there's our old crest drop-off. We might do the old king, and by might, I mean we might as well. Still looking for more items, you know? Give me more. Give me more, give me more. Something, something, demi more. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. No, that's Pepper Ann, isn't it? What the hell's with my brain today? Oh god, I don't know. Okay, I'll take Space Friend. Not having, like, having a damage dealer that I don't have to do anything about, that seems pretty good. And we'll take Grenade Launcher. Again, we're just gonna use it on the boss fight, and maybe we'll swap back to the Luxon Cannon at the end of the fight, but I kind of want an item. I want an item. There you go. The best used coins of all time. It's freaking Door Dude! Okay. I've already used all my blanks. and I took some damage. It's always on door, dude. Oh, I hate doorman. Dun 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 dun. I've never seen this boss before, says Connie. Yep. It's always doorman that gets me. All right, let's refill the Luxon cannon and go down to the next floor and rebuild all of our damage upgrades from 0. Damn it! I don't even know where I am. Where is it up here? Yeah. I was like, where's the Abbey entrance? I hate him, says Twigbreaker. I hate this guy so much. So bad. Nami Bros, hello, welcome. I never get to catch streams. Well, you're catching this one, and I appreciate it. And hello, welcome, and thank you. Oh my god, it's so bad now. I mean, this is kind of what I was afraid of. You know, now that we've lost our damage bonus, it's like, all right, well, it's gonna take a long time to get as high as it was. You can almost push him into a pit yourself, my friend. Let's just keep getting ammo, and the Luxon cannon will eventually get upgraded. I hope. If Space Friend gets a kill, we will get the damage bonus from him. So if we wanted to, we could just focus on dodging and just let him get all the kills. But that's gonna take way too long. I thought Doorload could only appear on the 3rd floor. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Very annoying, but there he is. He's the doorman, ruining your flawless. He's certainly the boss that I flawless the least frequently. And I don't mean like hard numbers, yeah, well that's because you don't fight him that much. I mean, like when I do fight him, he's the boss I flawless the least often. He's so freaking hard. Because you never fight him, you don't understand his patterns, you always forget! Not really what I was looking for, but you know what, I'll take it. Whee! Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Skeleman! Now, if only you did more damage, Skeleman. Literally exactly enough cash. I actually did not think I would have enough money for that, but anything that improves my accuracy, that's gonna make Metronome better. That's gonna make Tangler better. That's gonna make Luxon Cannon better. I know we haven't really used Tangler at all, but I'm kind of saving it. I kind of want to use Luxon Cannon for as long as I have ammo, and then we'll switch over to the Tangler, because we know that's gonna be a great gun for us. Ooh, jeez. Hey, at least they're getting kills. That's all I could ask for. You dick. Thank you, Shelloman. You did push him into a pit, which is not what I wanted. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Am I getting multiple Space Friend shots out of my familiar? Is that what I'm noticing? If so, that's amazing. Like, it looked like whenever my Space Friend fired, it was also firing an additional shot from my, my Shadow Clone. It totally freaking is! Accidental weird game, not game breaking, but accidental weird game bugging synergy there. That's pretty freaking cool. Mac 10. All right, we're gonna take and use the Mac 10. Because our metronome bonus is getting up there now. So I mean, all of a sudden, Shadow Clone is even much better on those boss fights. Because we're gonna be using our Shadow Clone as many times as possible. We're gonna get even more free shots out of it. Dude, I love it. Free shots, free shots, free shots, free shots, free shots. I mean, honestly, that's pretty good damage out of Mac 10, but I do have like effectively 10 of them, you know? Because I've got 3 Shadow Clones out, I've got the metronome bonus up there. Oh, Jesus. Incorrect dodge, didn't matter. It was all still good. Oh, you dick. That's okay, we still got him. Almost had it. If you don't get hit, I'll cheer 50. You already said you used all your bits anyways. No, it's a wasted item pedestal because the item doesn't work. I forgot to remove the item pool. Let's buy another key. All right, let's start using the Tangler on this one, okay? Should actually do that. When don't you forget? I always forget. I always forget. And the items don't work anyways. They're broken half the time. Sometimes they're literally invisible. All right, this is pretty good. I think this is gonna be a good Tangler for us. We shot the crap out of him. Excuse me. You guys got him? Oh, Jesus, space friend. Watch where you point that thing, dude. We did use 18 shots in a couple of rooms. Oh. This is why I wanted the scope, by the way. Much better accuracy on this Super Tangler. We're getting some pretty good value out of this. Excuse me, minecarts. I just hope we can get some more ammo as time goes on. A drum clip would also be kind of nice right now. That's gonna be another one of these runs. It's gonna be one of these runs. Okay. Fine, fine. You know, sure, whatever. Like, I just wanted a solid run today. You know, I just wanted to have some fun playing Gungeons. Like, I wanted to, you know, actually enjoy the game. No, the game decided, hey, you know what? Let's give you a very finicky manual item like metronome, where it's great when you can actually have infinite ammo. But you're gonna pick up a new gun every single room. Let's also give you a chest that's not a chest. Okay. Take my Guanstone and leave. I would leave now. Actually, we should probably open up the chest too. It's right here. It's right here. We have 6 freaking keys. All right, never mind. 100 bits if you do it and don't get hit. I've done not get hit runs before. You can't just make every condition for cheering don't get hit. I've done it before. Where were you then? I did it like not even a week ago. Well, maybe it was a week ago. I don't remember. I feel like you're just putting arbitrary criteria on my gameplay. But I mean, with 2 blanks plus a shadow familiar. There's a key man. I didn't even see him, but we had a ton of keys anyways. But with our damage and our familiar, we're gonna be outputting a lot of damage. So a couple of blanks might get us where we need to go. Oh, geez, I almost got hit. Okay, you know what? Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Dum 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 dum. Peep says, I just noticed in Gungeon I do not have enough money to play VCDD20T. Play Blessed mode like 30 times, then it becomes 1 credit. No, you play DD20 mode 20 times, it becomes 1 credit. So you can at least make that part cheaper. And did they change it so you can collect hegemony credits in Blessed mode now? So I guess if you have enough money for it once, you should be able to play it again. Okay, let's go over here. We're not gonna have enough. You know what? I should have stolen the RC rocket. Okay, I'm a bit of a fool. Definitely should have stolen RC rocket because that is a great gun. Kill the rats. We're already at max bonus anyways. Dude, best familiar ever. Look at this. New strategies. Oh, he moved. Dude, that was so good. He's keeping him locked in place. Get out of here, Beholster, you suck. Ooh, we are gonna get ammo, which is very interesting and very nice. We're also gonna get bullet gun and light gun. I think I'm okay using light gun, at least for the time being. Check this out real quick. All right, I think we're done with the floor. Let's get the heck out of here. Whee! Going down the elevator shaft. Woo! Square cannon balrog is something I didn't want to see today, says Beep. Well. So what I like about this is that we actually have piercing shots, which are gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, like that went extremely well. So where's my cheer, he the beast? Alright, we got a lot of items here. What the heck is going on? So that was awful quick, but there's your glitch chest run. Oh geez. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We got rocket powered bullets. We got 6 chamber, and that's a curse. We got our flawless. We got our hot pocket. We got a gun. And a gun. And a gun. And an item. And then we got whatever this is gonna be. Might as well jolt you to heck and back. We got a piece of the gun knight set, which is kind of cool. We got this. And we got this. It's gonna crack it open. Hey, dude. Okay, there we go. We're out of here. Wait, there's armor somewhere. Where are you? Give me a rat, man. Give me that armor. I am a creature of my word. Only 1 pedestal mimic? What sorcery is this? Yeah, we only had 1 curse, but still, it was pretty good. Okay. Well, now we're here. I actually would like to go back to my Tangler. So let's go back to the Tangler. Tangler, I think, is a little bit more fun than the Jolter. It's also going to last a little bit longer, so we'll do that before we start the floor. Use our slight bit of cheatiness. dropping the metronome so that we guarantee ourselves the metronome bonus will stick with us for a little bit longer, and then we'll just fall into a pit and lose it. So, you know, there you go. Just goes to show you, cheaters never prosper. Unless they're very good at cheating. And then nothing can stop them. I don't think you should walk into those ashen statues, because I think if there's an ashen enemy in the statue, it'll just hurt you. But I didn't want to shoot at it either. That costs ammo. I can't just be I can't just be affording wasting ammo whenever I get the opportunity like that. No, no, no. Like a rainbow chest, but slightly more common. Glitch chest. Yep. Good old glitchy. Good old glitchy. Okay, I got a question, and I only realize that this is a question right now. Will I get beams out of my familiar? No. I know I took that damage, but I was kind of in the process of testing something. I wanted to see if, like Space Friend, I would get green beams out of my shadow clone. The answer is no, I do not get green shadow beams. And I'm very saddened by that fact. Whatever, I'll accept it though. Would be nice if, oh god damn it. If my boy was slightly better at dealing damage. His beam is pretty good, but he always sweeps it across the enemies, so it only hits him for like a half second. Someone should tell him that, you know, concentrated firepower is the way to do it. You know, direct all your firepower to the nearest Death Star. You gotta direct the firepower. What do we get here? Oh, Luxon Cannon synergy, bullet kiln. Eh. Honestly, I kinda like the idea of having some extra damage, especially on this fight. I'm very glad I have it. Yeah, there you go. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, Apache, I'm sure there's logic for it. I can still complain. I can still complain when I don't get duplicated beams out of my shadow self. Which really doesn't mean that my shadow should shoot green bullets. It should mean that it probably doesn't shoot Space Friend bullets, but oh well. Let's get the teleport pad. Why does every single person I watch that plays this game seem to get the most overpowered runs? Dude, this run, I'm gonna call it, it's kind of garbage. The only thing that I've got going on is metronome and a good damage shotgun, and that's it. I have a shadow clone too. But like, this is far from an overpowered run. Ooh. Leave! Like, we really don't have that many powerful items or synergies. We got some damage. That's about it. You know, it's no tons of coolness, Elder Blank, gold amulet. Every room you press spacebar, everything dies. You also have ice cubes, so it charges itself. Now the RNG on this run is a little bit weird because, I mean, we frickin' got the glitch chest to begin with, but that's just, who the heck knows? how's your Steam summer sale experience been going so far? I bought a couple of things, not too much though. I'm just gonna swap this gun immediately because this is not the gun that we want. So goodbye metronome. Hello. Hello my honey, hello my... I think I mentioned it the other day. I'm going to buy Redout because it's cheap. Some like DLCs for games I have that are cheap. I think I'm gonna buy Half-Life 2 so I can play it again because I've been saying I've been wanting to play like a first-person shooter experience recently. So let's freaking do it. Oh yay! Woo! It's the most wonderful gun of the game. Let's actually just pick this one up instead. It also has a whole bunch of ammo. Light gun synergy. We have an awesome looking hyperlight blaster. What the heck? We don't get bonus ammo when our familiar hits a bullet. That's sad. I was really hoping that would be the case. I gotta sneeze, but I can't mute. It's gonna take too much effort. Have you tried Griftlands? I have not. I've not tried that new Clay game. They make good stuff, but just haven't felt the need. I saw some footage of it and I'm like, meh, it seems okay. I didn't dive into the mechanics of the gameplay at all though. Maybe I should have done that. Bum, 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 bum. Peep. I'll see you later, I hope. Peep. More like peeps, am I right? They're delicious. Except not really, I think they're too sweet. Alright, well, our hyperlight gun made short work of the dragon. That's pretty good. We could keep it and use it for the next floor. I mean, this is a great gun for use with the metronome because if you don't miss, your ammo will stay full forever and you will just get the damage bonus going up and up and up and up and up. So I mean, that's a pretty good idea in theory. Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna be a little awkward if we start running out of ammo, but we'll see. Let's see how it goes. I haven't used Hyperlight all that much recently. Anyways, yeah, I wanted to buy Redout and Half-Life. Right, Dead Space 3 was one I wanted to get so I could play that at some point. And then I don't know, I kind of forgot. There were a couple of other things in my shopping cart last I checked. Dun 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 dun. Look at this. Haven't even used a single bullet. Now that's efficiency. What I like about this is that actually with the metronome damage bonus, we are kind of getting to a point where we're more likely to kill enemies in one shot. Or two shots, so I can just double tap them and kill most things. Like, we're actually one-shotting these books right now, which is fantastic. Fantastic. I'm actually one-shotting these guys too. Oh, that's great. It homes? Dude. It auto homes, so you're less likely to miss, you're more likely to keep your ammo. That's fantastic. Oh, I shot my familiar, but the bullet still landed. I wonder if you also get like weird ammo regen, or you're more likely to get refunds on bullets or something. Because it felt like I did miss a shot, but I still got the ammo from it, so I don't know. Again, I don't really deal with this synergy too often. Okay, I don't need that much ammo game. I appreciate it. I mean, I do have a decent amount of luck with this 6 chamber in my back pocket. Okay, now this is a pretty good run. Dead Space 3 is good with co-op, but single player it's kind of garbage. Co-op mechanics are kind of whack. Okay, here's the thing. I don't like how in Dead Space... I'm going to play Dead Space 3, by the way, because I think it'll be fun. I played the first 2. I think, if I play that with Chris, we could have a lot of fun with it, goof around and whatnot. But what I don't like about Dead Space 3 is that the campaign isn't focused on Isaac Clarke that much. Like, all of the cool, funky horror psychological stuff that's going on actually happens with the secondary character, the co-op character. So I kind of dislike that because instead of getting development into Isaac Clarke, you're actually getting development in a brand new character who doesn't really matter all that much. It's just like they're thrown in because they needed a character for the co-op player, and then it's like, hey, let's put all of the character development around this guy. Which I don't understand the mindset of that, because it like they bring in a random person. By the way, you're now the most important character. You have the most character development and plot development going on. I dislike that because that's not who I would be invested in if I'm playing the game. I'm going to be invested in the character I got invested with in the other Dead Space games. You know what I mean? All of the cool psychological stuff happens with the other character. Also, they didn't really need to have all the co-op-y stuff added in. Because it's more psychological when you're playing by yourself. I also really dislike how in Dead Space 3 that a cutscene happens and the camera turns and the co-op character is standing right behind Isaac as though he's been there the entire time. He's like, wow, that was a hard fight. What's going on now, Isaac? And you're like, who are you and how did you get here? Oh, right, you're supposed to be the co-op character. I forgot. That's so garbage that this character just kind of appears out of nowhere. And you're supposed to be like, oh, yes, this is the co-op guy. He's always been with us. It's so weird. I know this, by the way, because I watched some gameplay footage of Dead Space 3. It's just so funny that it does a cutscene. The guy, you're in a spacesuit a million miles away from your team, from everyone else, and the co-op character appears right behind you and is like, okay, let's go do it. Let's do it, Isaac. I got your back. The cutscene ends and then he's gone. What the heck? It makes no sense. Anyways, we're gonna win. This has been a pretty easy run, all things considered. I mean, we had a glitch chest. How easier can it be, really? I'm not spoilerizing. No spoilers. That's why I'm being very vague about things. I'm just telling you mechanically what goes on with that character. Because yeah, it's very strange how there's just there's not a lot of Isaac development. But there's a lot of this co-op character development who you never see. And what's even weirder, or I should say worse, is that if you play it single player, you don't even get access to any of that development. So you get this co-op character who appears in the cutscenes as though he's been with you the entire time. You don't get any character development from him because you don't have access to his missions, his side missions. And then you lose out on half the content of the game. So you kind of have to play it in co-op, but it's a weird experience considering Dead Space 1 and 2 were kind of more of a single player psychological experience, action-y horror. It's very strange. Anyways, good run. Easy. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next thread of Enter the Gungeon.